The showdown on Wall Street and the wild ride for GameStop as amateur investors take on hedge fund billionaires, prompting uproar and investigation and also a class action lawsuit. Rebecca Jarvis joins us now with more on the major backlash. Good morning, Rebecca.
Good morning, Cecilia. It is wild. This story has really taken on a life of its own, raising big, important questions about fairness, about systemic risk for the overall stock market, and how we should be handling it when investors, big and small, are betting billions of dollars on individual stocks that are skyrocketing.
This morning, the massive showdown erupting on Wall Street. What started with a group of young speculators banding together to buy shares in struggling companies like GameStop, taking on some of the most powerful hedge funds in the country, has triggered an investigation by the New York AG, a class action lawsuit, and calls by Congress for big changes.
But make no mistake about it, you are going to see a great deal of regulatory scrutiny. It's just a function of whether or not they apply it evenly to the legacy establishment guys and the new guys.
For weeks, the new guys have pushed shares of GameStop up nearly 1,700% until yesterday, when Robinhood and other online brokerages decided to restrict trading in stocks like GameStop, effectively making it impossible for the newcomers like 19-year-old JP Hurtado to buy more shares. GameStop tanked 44%.
What did you think of Robinhood's move?
I thought it was pretty unfair and unjust.
That prompted a major class action lawsuit against Robinhood, accusing the company of manipulating the open market, which forced Robinhood's CEO in the hot seat.
It was a difficult decision. We absolutely did not do this at the direction of any market maker or hedge fund. We're really in unprecedented times, and in order to protect the firm and protect our customers, we had to limit buying in these stocks.
Many calling foul, even Jon Stewart weighing in, who tweeted, "The Redditors aren't cheating. They're joining a party Wall Street insiders have been enjoying for years." And despite it all, JP says he's holding his investment.
I think the stock is going to go up a lot still, regardless of the new restrictions.
You did not sell today.
Nope, not a single share.
Holding on, at least for now. JP Hurtado told me he is confident, in his words, 100% confident that GameStop stock will eventually crash, but he believes that it is going higher until then. Cecilia?
And we'll all be watching. Okay, so Rebecca, we've been talking about this one stock, GameStop, but what does this do? What does this mean and the effect on the entire market as a whole?
There are really two pieces to this. First of all, it can impact our psychology. Even if you're not one of these investors or these hedge funds betting on individual stocks, you're watching the story unfold, and that impacts your confidence. It might make you nervous about your own IRA or 401k. The second factor is what these funds and small investors are doing, betting huge amounts of money, in many cases using debt, and that can create volatility far beyond the individual stocks. Cecilia?
Better than to break down this story for us than you, Rebecca. Thanks so much.